Let them run in 2026.
Cut.
A little bit of a late start.
Oh, we got to
there.
check out the back. Jeremy Clemens has spun around.
Brennan Poole, you see right there in the 44.
And just like that, the wheel-in caution lights are on here at Daytona.
Anthony Alfredo there in the 4 car had a bunch of damage. He was putting that car, Mason Maggio, a ton of front-end damage. These stack-ups that we see often.
Take a look and see exactly what happens. Right here on the start, you see a couple of gaps here on some of these guys. Maggio right there, that pink and white car.
Oh. And it's the gaps you just mentioned. Those are, you don't want to have that, especially because when you're 2x2 like this and tucked up the rear bumper of another car, you can't see any of those in front of you. There's acceleration. So when you get this accordion effect, it happens almost in an instant where you feel like you've just run into the car in front, but the checkup happened 4 or 5 rows ahead of you.
Green. Up stacking a little bit, stacking on the bottom. Stay up, keep coming, keep coming. Just inside the 5.
The most unfortunate part of this is that it really doesn't matter when it's first lap, right? It's okay. You're going to catch him when you get to turn 1 anyway, even if you have the gaps.
It's the Tableau onboard camera. Restart coming as the leaders head through the Poet restart zone. Austin Hill in
rolling good this time.
All right, we're winning so far. We made it to turn 1.
Austin Hill got his teammate behind him, red and white number 2, Jesse Love down to his left. Second-year driver from Minnesota. That white and orange number 18 is William Sawallish.
And it takes about a lap to get those things wound up to speed, as you see already going 3 wide.
Yeah, Ryan Sieg shot to the top there.
Look at Carson Hocevar back here in the black and yellow number 42. You see him going up through the middle. Keep your eye on him tonight. He had to start in the back, but
Star Pulling got very loose there, right into 3. Welcome to the O'Reilly Series.
Saw a little contact right here. Ryan Sieg in the 39. As Jesse Love pulled up in front of him. A little contact, though, not bad. It looks like no damage, just a graze.
Everybody's trying to bail out here.
You got to wonder, does he have some damage? Maybe from
because he just
saw
that lift.
Oh, I saw
fire on the exhaust pipes.
I saw sparks actually coming out too. Wonder if he has a tire maybe going soft. Corey Day trying to there you go, get up.
Still down there.
That white Toyota Taylor 54 lets him in line. You heard it there, got a flat.
Right front looks like it's soft on that. You see all the Goodyear is off of that tire. Hopefully he can make it back around.
Could be an adventurous lap here.
You see the sparks out the right front, Parker. Oh, hope he can get back here.
You're hoping it just holds on.
Yep. Hopefully the spotters are communicating the issue he has. He'll pull down here.
Yeah, he's got to get to the apron here. Just get out of everyone's way. Bleed as much speed as you can. You don't want that thing to go completely flat as you're going off in the corner.
Yeah, even losing a lap right now is fine. You got 2 stages here to go through. You'll be able to recover from that, but you can't carry too much speed, blow the tire out, and then wreck the car. You're done.
Wow, he's staying on track.
Just think about all the bad
Until
luck.
he got to the pits, I'm just saying through 3 and 4.
All the bad luck this team had a year ago to start
continued.
2026 like this. New manufacturer, the alliance grows, and now an unscheduled pit stop. 2.5 laps remaining, opening stage.
Oh, Sammy got hung out.
Now he's going to try and catch the top right in front of Jesse Love. You see him wiggling around.
Was dancing.
Jesse had a head of steam as well.
Look at the teammates down low. Mayer is there, getting a push from Sheldon Creed.
I'm telling you, it's so impressive with Sammy Smith how he can get hung out, gets right back in line, and is able to get back into position. Oh, Corey Day's around.
Day shoots out of line. Trying to keep it off. Just a little bit.
You're good.
So lucky right there. A little bit of damage, but I think he's going to be able to continue with that.
We stay green. He was riding 12th when he shot out of line, talking about Corey Day.
I don't know if
he's on the apron, just down on the front stretch.
Looks like he's got at least both right side tires flat. He'll only lose a lap here, though, because we're coming to 1 to go right now.
I love this part of these races, the end of the stage. Such a snapshot of how the end of the race can pan out.
Oh, you see he pushed up a little bit and had to put some wheel in it.
And we saw this in the truck race last night. This track has continued to lose grip, and off of turn 4 is just the toughest corner around here. The track flattens out. You still have wheel in it, and it just snaps on you at times. You have to be cognizant of that and sort of predict that that's going to happen before it does, and that really broke up our pack here for the front.
Yeah, it's totally changed the complexity of the end of this race.
Oh, don't tear it up.
You see he's trying to get back to pit road. That left rear is coming apart. He just needs to slow down, though.
Final lap, stage 1. Austin Hill has led 27 of the first 29. He's been dominant like he always is here. Won stage 1 and stage 2 a year ago. His teammate Jesse Love.
Oh, Sammy Smith.
There's Sammy Smith around. Crash behind the leaders. Caution is out, and that's how we will end stage number 1. Austin Hill with a green and white checkered flag. He sees the caution as well. Major damage here for the 19 of Gio Ruggiero.
So we take another look at this wreck here. So Sammy Smith tries to get down the bottom here. The car gets a little loose, and then at that point, he's not clear. Sam Mayer still tries to get to the bottom.
Well, and in Sam Mayer's defense, when you get to that point, you almost get drawn into the car. You start rolling out, but you can't because there's someone behind you. It's almost like
right there. You see the loose. He got loose once. And at that point, Sam can't really back out anymore. He's just hoping you can gather it up.
I think it's a great example, Parker, for all watching to see how on edge the cars already are. It just takes such a small contact to get those cars loose. But Sammy, you see him driving it inside of there. There's not a lot of damage to the 8 car. He came out about as well as anybody in this wreck.
No, the worst end of it
the
was
19.
Yeah, Gio Ruggiero and Nick Sanchez there. We saw this hood sitting on the racetrack. I think we're going to get a chance to see. There it goes. That's Luke Fenhouse. Oh, boy. Is it ever coming back? There it is.
Here's 5 team radio.
Hood flew right off. What in the... Can't race without a hood, correct? Oh, no, you can race without a hood. It's fine.
Corey Day gets the free pass. He's back on the lead lap. Ryan Sieg takes the wave around. Didn't pit there, but he should have enough fuel to get to the end of the stage. Time to go full throttle with sound gear. No commentary, just pure racing. Wherever sound is a problem, Sound Gear has the solution. Can't scan the QR code to head to soundgear.com and learn more.
You are clear. 80 is not. 80 is still on you. 80 is still on you. 1 has no help by 1. Yours is still... Three-quarter back, 1 back, 88.
Saw the exchange at the front, side by side. Austin Hill now's got everyone behind him. Well, you got the 4 JRM cars, and then the car from Hendrick Motorsports driven by Corey Day, that's 17. They're all kind of working together here and trying to pounce on the man out front, Austin Hill. Can anybody take him down? He's the draft dominator and won the opening stage tonight.
Rajah moves down in front of Sammy Smith. Going to get beside him, it looks like.
Great move.
Is he going to have the speed to carry on by him?
Look at this. 88, Rajah Caruth trying to go to the point. Got Sammy Smith right behind him.
I think he's going to have that help earlier from Sammy.
Oh,
Rajah
hang
gets
on to
loose.
Oh, you see him having to chase it up the racetrack a little bit. Great job hanging on to it. We'll see if that bottom line can stay formed up. They've broken apart so many times.
2 to go, second stage.
Sammy Smith is a great pusher. If he can get to the back bumper of that 88, he's really going to help out Rajah. 21 clears once again from the push of Carson Kvapil. That's what Rajah did not want to see.
Rajah did lead a lap there, first of his career at this level of NASCAR.
Gosh.
A 2-time winner in the Craftsman Truck Series.
So close to clearing Austin Hill. Down into turn 3, just a couple of feet short. Now we got all those JRM cars side by side.
They're not helping each other this way.
But this is a great.
Oh, Corey Day again. Hold on to it.
I mean, that's the spot right there.
Jeb's like, give me a little room, bud.
Took him back to his dirt days, just sliding off the corner. He hangs on, final lap, second stage.
Yeah, try to learn right here if you're Carson Kvapil or the red, white, and blue 88. Rajah Caruth on the bottom. exact same position you might be in for the win as we take a look back at Corey Day and how sideways he was off turn 4.
That was a major save. Really well done. As we get back to the live here, the bottom's not quite had the momentum here. Carson Quapple's getting pushed by Justin Allgaier. They had a huge head of steam. They just couldn't get quite to Austin Hill.
Last time we raced in the draft, October at Talladega, Austin Hill won, Carson Quapple was second. That's how they ride through the tri-oval back to the green and white checkered flag. Sweep for Austin Hill. He takes stage 2. It's the final stage at Daytona. Nice little jump for Hill as they come through that Poet restart zone.
That was a great push by Justin Allgaier. It's exactly what Austin Hill wanted. Now he goes to control the top, which had a bit of momentum. Shoots back to the bottom, doing what he does so well. And I think it's unbelievable. We talk about you have to act against him if you want to beat him, because he's just so good at doing exactly what he's doing right here.
Absolutely. I mean, he's as good as there is in the field. That's why he's won the races he has and led the laps he has. Really thought that Brandon Jones had enough of a push on Swalch right in front of him that they might be able to get to his outside, but man, Austin's just done a tremendous job managing these lanes and knowing when to move up. That's obviously on him and his spotter, though.
Jesse loved it.
Oh, look at that 88.
Rajah Caruth, middle lane.
What a save. Wow.
Gets back up in line.
Hopefully didn't cut a tire or anything there when he got up into Taylor Gray.
Take a look right here. Rajah Caruth in that red, white, and blue. Number 88 on the inside. As they get down into the corner. 2 moves him up. Oh, wow.
Incredible save.
See Jeremy Clements give a little gap there, thinking they were going to wreck.
Veteran move, but Jesse Love has used the same move a couple times that put Rajah Caruth in that position. He did the same thing to Daniel Dye, and he just did it again to Justin Allgaier to put himself at the front of the bottom. So we go on board, look at this. It's just really tight.
You saw it side by side. Big crash after the cycle of green flag pit stops. 4th caution of the night for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series here at Daytona, and it took out some really fast cars that had a real shot to get it done tonight.
So we get a replay here. It's down into turn 1. Oh, see maybe coming down on Jeb Burton there, and Sam Mayer takes a big shot to Brandon Jones. And then Sam is coming up the racetrack here as Natalie Decker, I believe that is. Yep. Oh.
You know, Sieg was right there where all that started, and I'm not sure he got real heavy damage.
Yeah, it looked like Jeb was kind of holding his line right there. I don't know if Ryan knew that he was inside of him, but started to slide down just a little bit. Oh, Sam Mayer gets Brandon Jones. You see Jeremy Clements come in there. You can't stop. When you watch this, one thing that you can't see on the screen is how much oil's all over the track. You hit the brakes, and the brakes work, but the tires just don't stick to the track. Can't slow. Oh, man, that's a late hit.
Really late.
Yeah, and Austin Hill sweeping the stages looks to be the favor, but there might be some issues. That car not handling to his liking. Take a listen to the in-car audio courtesy of Starkey.
It doesn't look like I'm the only one. It looks like the 31 and even the 2 lead. They come off the 4 and get tight and get snappy loose. I'm like really bad right now. I'm loose entry and then really tight exit of 4, and it gets really snappy loose on me.
And then he continued to say he's so snappy. In fact, he feels like he might crash on his own. He told the team, I think tire wear is an issue. He's like, I'm not sure if the track is aged or what. My front tires feel worn out. He did tell crew chief Chad Haney, I don't want to lose track position coming in for tires, so I don't know what the right call is. The team telling them they're going to talk about it and then give him a decision.
And we'll see if anybody comes down pit road here. Austin Hill says, yes, I will. Thank you very much. How about it, Kim?
Yeah, and we heard that in-car audio earlier just complaining about the handling in that car, calling it snappy and thinking maybe it was a tire wear issue. They went back and forth on what to do. Chad Haney ultimately saying to his driver, I feel like I can hear the answer in your voice, so brings him down for 4 fresh Goodyear tires. Sunoco fuel. You see Corey Day topping off right there as well.
And as we get the restart, we go full throttle with sound gear. No commentary, just pure racing. Wherever sound is a problem, Sound Gear has a solution. Scan the QR code to head to soundgear.com and learn more.
The two, they're off each other as well. Half off both sides. One off to the one.
Closing up to half. We're catching those leaders. Checking up just a little bit here. On you tight. On you tight. Back off you half. We caught those first 2 rows quick right there.
We saw there on board of Austin Hill, he got into the back of Corey Day, who has that damage on the rear bumper. There was nothing to push. It just compressed the whole thing into the car. So Austin Hill wanted to go the outside. It just didn't work. We'll see it here. So he catches Corey Day. It's a bit of a checkup. Just compresses that bumper and it pops right back out.
There it is, to the middle. Getting up behind your teammate right here. Going to be in a great position. Look at that. Jesse Love picks him up. They've got Blaine Perkins on the outside.
And here comes a push, 42. Carson Hocevar was a lap down, got the free pass. He is right there late.
The one thing Austin Hill has to be a little bit careful of is he has those new tires, so his handling's going to feel good, but you can't get too aggressive pushing guys because they aren't in that same position. Up to P3 in only 3 laps.
And the next time around, I think we'll say new race leader Austin Hill. Fresher tires, fastest car, dominated the night, and here he is pushing his teammate around Daytona with 21 to go.
Pushed him way out there. He'll back up the Blaine Perkins here down the backstretch, try and generate another one of those runs.
Just in a perfect position right there. That was a great decision to come down, get 4 tires. I love that Chad Haney made that call for him so he could hear it in his voice and has now put his driver back. Best position of anybody in the race.
William Sawalich, Corey Day involved. Caution number 5. The Burtons, Jeb and Harrison collected.
Stay up.
LeVar Scott there as well.
Well, Parker, let's take a look back and see what started all this heading down into turn 3. Oh, it just looks like
bad tap. The cars are so unsettled right there. William Sawalich was in 8th at the time. Looked like Corey Day maybe just seemed like he was in his left rear a little bit.
And I want you to watch Rajah Caruth. He's going to be just behind this, and he gets into it a little bit, but I want you to watch how good of a job he does. He has a little contact here. Watch him slow down, though. All these cars are wrecking in front of him. He's still slowing down. Look, Sawalich is actually going to pass him back, going the wrong direction. Perfect job by him to get slowed down, save that car. He's got a little damage to the nose, but great job in that environment.
Jesse Love, the control car, as they hit the pole restart zone.
Look at Sammy Smith.
Already on him.
Pushing hard right now into the 2 car.
Don't write Sammy off. Second here in August. Really good in the draft.
Attached. Austin Hill's going to be in a good position. We'll see if he can get side drafted. You see the 2 getting all over that quarter panel, trying to drag him back. Get that little bit of a push again from the outside lane. Who can get hooked up? Retzloff's going to get to the back of the 8 here. Going to give him a shove to get those connected.
If you're Sammy, you don't want to let that 21 get there.
Oh, get down and side draft him. I think he was waiting on a little bit of a push from the 8. Didn't want to have any wheel input when he got hit from behind. Top looks just a little bit more organized to me.
Still some decent energy up there despite all the problems tonight. 20 cars remain on the lead lap, 12 to go.
If you're Sammy Smith, you just want Retzloff as we got the caution out here.
Yeah, Wheeling caution lights on again. Got debris on track. How many times do you see it, right? You have crashes, you repair the damage, and it just doesn't hold up. Austin Hill, Jesse Love front row.
Almost looks like that bottom lane
Really
hooked together well, too.
Look at that top one. Ooh. Sammy's late in the rear bumper.
Blaine is all over Austin Hill, though. Oh, he slides up a little. Now they're both disconnected. You see Brendan Poole coming on the outside. They're going to have to defend that a little bit.
Allgaier might go with him.
Oh, I think Austin Hill made a good decision being on the bottom here.
Jesse Love noses out front in the 2. Sammy Smith getting a big push from Brennan Poole in the 44. Poole has never won.
What an awesome move by Brennan Poole to get there with a push from Justin Allgaier. Austin clears them. He does. It was the only move that was going to work. We saw him try it early in the race. Oh, Rajah gets into Carson Kvapil.
And here we go, another crash. Hocevar going for a slide. Rajah Caruth gets a piece.
As we look back at the replay here, Rajah Caruth was back in 10th, about 5 cars back to the top lane.
I think he got a big shove from Hocevar,
yeah,
which got him then turned sideways, and then you're just kind of along for the ride.
2 laps to go. Out front, Austin Hill, Sammy Smith. Here we go, one more time.
Austin had his hand out the window to try and instruct Brennan Poole when to go. Brennan's there.
Both of them hooked up on the front row. You see the 2 connected
big
today.
Shove out there on Sammy Smith.
Can they stay connected? That's the key here.
Allgaier hanging in that inside lane. Kvapil going wide in the 1. Everybody tucked together down the back straightaway.
Look at the 1 car on the outside. Looks just like Poole on the last restart.
Oh, that totally erased the run for the outside. Brennan Poole pushes Austin Hill out. They got it detached down into 3.
But you don't want to get too far out because you become a setting duck for everybody else that's coming.
Those front 4 are in a great position right here. See Brennan trying to get to the outside of Austin Hill. We've seen nobody be able to do that all day long.
So loose there. White flag is out, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag ends the race. Austin Hill trying to finish it.
Gosh, if the 7 can get connected to Brennan Poole, can he get him enough of a push to get him up beside? They've come disconnected now.
Brennan's got to back up here. There's plenty of time. Back it up.
So hard to do.
Here's the push.
So hard to do.
Here's Jordan Anderson is there. Ryan Sieg is there. Big push for Justin Allgaier. Here comes Jordan Anderson in the 32.
Wow, what a run by the 32 on the inside, but they've pushed Austin Hill out now.
Who does Sieg push here? Could they generate enough?
7's in a great position if they can stay locked together.
Off of turn 4. This is it at Daytona. Here comes Austin Hill. He gets his 4th victory at the World Center of Racing. What a finish!